The Olmec civilization, often hailed as the «mother culture» of Mesoamerica, stands as an enigmatic and foundational chapter in the rich tapestry of ancient American civilizations. Flourishing between 1400 before the Common Era and 400 before the Common Era, the Olmec people established a sophisticated society in the tropical lowlands of what is now Mexico, laying the groundwork for subsequent Mesoamerican cultures. This introductory section aims to provide a concise overview of the Olmec civilization, emphasizing its geographical context, chronological significance, and the intricate web of cultural, artistic, and technological advancements that define its legacy. This documentary endeavors to unravel the mysteries surrounding the Olmec civilization by delving into its cultural achievements, societal structure, economic systems, architectural marvels, and its lasting impact on subsequent Mesoamerican cultures. By scrutinizing the intricate facets of Olmec life, we aim to not only appreciate the significance of this ancient civilization but also to illuminate the broader narrative of Mesoamerican history and the remarkable legacy left by the Olmec people. Through this exploration, we seek to offer a comprehensive understanding of the Olmec civilization, its enigmatic features, and its enduring contributions to the rich mosaic of human civilization in the Americas. The Olmec heartland, nestled along the tropical lowlands of the Gulf Coast in present-day Mexico, provided a fertile and resource-rich environment for the flourishing civilization. The regions of Veracruz and Tabasco, characterized by lush jungles, meandering rivers, and a temperate climate, became the canvas upon which the Olmec painted their intricate society. The strategic location of the heartland facilitated not only agricultural activities but also trade and cultural exchange with neighboring regions. The timeline of the Olmec civilization is divided into distinct phases, offering a nuanced understanding of its evolution over the centuries. The pre-Olmec period, roughly 1800 before the Common Era to 1400 before the Common Era, laid the groundwork for the subsequent flourishing of the Olmec culture. The early Olmec period, 1400 before the Common Era to 1150 before the Common Era, witnessed the establishment of significant settlements, including San Lorenzo, and the emergence of key cultural traits. The Middle Olmec period, 1150 before the Common Era to 900 before the Common Era, marked the zenith of Olmec influence, with the establishment of La Venta as a prominent center. The late Olmec period, 900 before the Common Era to 400 before the Common Era, saw a decline in Olmec power, paving the way for the rise of other Mesoamerican civilizations. Before the advent of the Olmec civilization, the region bore witness to the presence of pre-Olmec cultures that contributed to the cultural tapestry of Mesoamerica. The Tres Zapotes culture, for example, exhibited early signs of societal complexity and the use of symbolic artifacts. The San Lorenzo Tenochtitlan culture, a precursor to the Olmec, laid the foundation for monumental architecture and intricate artistry. These pre-Olmec cultures left an indelible mark on the emerging Olmec civilization, influencing its artistic expressions, social structures, and religious practices. The Olmec civilization stands as a testament to extraordinary artistic prowess, with its most iconic symbols being the colossal heads that dot the landscape of their ancient sites. These massive stone sculptures, carved from volcanic basalt, depict imposing, helmeted individuals, their features emphasizing distinct Olmec physiognomy. The purpose and significance of these colossal heads remain a subject of scholarly debate, ranging from representations of revered leaders to ritualistic or religious symbols. In addition to the colossal heads, the Olmec are celebrated for their mastery in working jade, a stone regarded as sacred. Elaborate jade artifacts, including figurines, masks, and ornaments, showcase intricate craftsmanship and a deep understanding of the symbolic value attached to these precious items. Pottery, another avenue for artistic expression, reveals the Olmecs' ability to create vessels adorned with elaborate designs and intricate details, offering insights into daily life, mythology, and religious practices. The Olmec civilization has long perplexed scholars with its lack of a fully deciphered writing system. However, the discovery of the Cascajal block has fueled intense scholarly interest and debate. Unearthed at the site of San Lorenzo, the Cascajal block features a grid of 62 symbols, suggesting a form of writing or proto-writing. Scholars have attempted to decipher these symbols, leading to divergent theories on the nature and purpose of the Olmec script. This section explores the Cascajal block, its discovery, and the ongoing efforts to decipher its meaning. The controversies surrounding Olmec writing, the potential for a developed script, and its implications for understanding Olmec communication and knowledge transmission are crucial aspects of unraveling the mysteries of this ancient civilization. The spiritual realm played a central role in Olmec society, evident in their religious practices and beliefs. Elaborate rituals, likely tied to agricultural cycles and celestial events, were conducted in ceremonial centers such as La Venta. The colossal heads, often positioned in alignment with celestial bodies, suggest a connection between rulership, cosmology, and religious authority. The Olmec pantheon remains elusive, but evidence indicates veneration of jaguar deities, symbolizing power and transformation. Shamanic practices, as depicted in Olmec art, reveal the importance of spiritual intermediaries in communicating with the divine. Understanding the religious worldview of the Olmec provides a deeper appreciation of their societal values, the role of rulers as religious figures, and the intricate interplay between the earthly and divine realms. The social structure of the Olmec civilization, while not fully understood, exhibits signs of hierarchical organization. The complexity of Olmec society is reflected in the layout of their cities and ceremonial centers, suggesting the presence of distinct social classes. The examination of monumental art, such as the colossal heads, provides visual clues to the hierarchical order, with some scholars speculating that the colossal heads represent rulers or elites. This section delves into the archaeological evidence and artistic representations to analyze the potential hierarchy within Olmec society. The role of monumental architecture, symbolic artifacts, and the arrangement of settlements all contribute to unraveling the layers of social stratification that shaped the Olmec world. Olmec society appears to have been stratified, with elites playing a crucial role in governance, religious rituals, and the administration of the civilization. The colossal heads, often associated with rulership, may represent elite individuals or a ruling class that held both political and religious authority. Elaborate burial sites, such as those found at San Lorenzo, provide further evidence of social differentiation, with the presence of rich grave goods suggesting status distinctions. Commoners, in contrast, likely comprised the majority of the population, engaging in agricultural practices, craft production, and supporting the infrastructure of Olmec cities. The differentiation in burial practices and the distribution of wealth among individuals buried in commoner and elite contexts shed light on the social dynamics of Olmec communities. Despite extensive research, the precise nature of Olmec governance structures remains speculative. The absence of deciphered written records complicates the task of understanding political institutions and the mechanisms of rule. Scholars propose various theories, including the existence of centralized authority with rulership concentrated in a single city or a more decentralized system with regional centers exercising autonomy. This section explores the diverse theories surrounding Olmec governance, examining the role of rulers, potential councils or advisory bodies, and the extent of centralized power. Comparisons with later Mesoamerican civilizations may offer insights into the evolutionary trajectory of political structures in the region. At the core of the Olmec economic system lay their advanced agricultural practices, enabling the sustenance of a complex society. The Three Sisters cultivation method, involving the simultaneous planting of corn, beans, and squash, formed the backbone of Olmec agriculture. This symbiotic planting strategy not only optimized land use but also provided a balanced diet, crucial for supporting the growing population. This section explores the intricacies of Olmec agricultural practices, including cultivation techniques, the significance of the Three Sisters, and the role of agriculture in sustaining the burgeoning population. The ability to support a surplus of food was fundamental to the development of social complexity and the flourishing of the Olmec civilization. The Olmecs' economic vitality extended beyond self-sufficiency, as evidenced by their engagement in extensive trade networks. Archaeological evidence indicates the presence of exotic materials, such as jade and obsidian, not native to the Olmec heartland. This suggests a network of economic relationships with neighboring cultures, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas. This section examines the archaeological evidence of trade items, the geographical reach of Olmec trade networks, and the implications of economic interactions with neighboring cultures. The exchange of resources and cultural artifacts contributed to the vibrancy and diversity of the Olmec economic landscape. The establishment of trade routes was pivotal to the Olmec economic system, enabling the flow of goods and ideas across regions. The navigable rivers in the Gulf Coast region provided a natural transportation network, facilitating the movement of goods to and from Olmec settlements. The strategic positioning of Olmec cities, such as San Lorenzo and La Venta, at key points along these waterways likely contributed to their economic prominence. This section delves into the development and utilization of Olmec trade routes, the significance of river systems, and the role of trade in fostering economic prosperity. The exploration of trade routes sheds light on the interconnectedness of the Olmec civilization with neighboring cultures and the broader Mesoamerican landscape. The urban planning of Olmec cities and ceremonial centers reflects a deliberate organization, attesting to the sophistication of their society. San Lorenzo and La Venta, among the most prominent Olmec sites, exhibit a layout characterized by plazas, mounds, and structures arranged in a planned manner. The strategic placement of monumental architecture within these urban centers suggests a meticulous approach to city planning. This section delves into the layout of Olmec cities, the spatial arrangement of ceremonial complexes, and the significance of urban planning in understanding the societal priorities and rituals. The intentional design of these urban spaces provides insights into the Olmec worldview and the role of ceremonial centers in shaping their cultural identity. Olmec architecture encompasses a range of monumental structures that showcase their engineering prowess and cultural significance. Temples, often adorned with intricate carvings and stelae, served as sacred spaces for religious ceremonies. Pyramids, towering structures with multiple levels, likely held both religious and administrative functions. Ball courts, found in various Mesoamerican civilizations, indicate the importance of the ritualistic Mesoamerican ball game in Olmec culture. This section explores the architectural marvels of Olmec civilization, from the purpose of temples and pyramids to the symbolic importance of ball courts. The examination of these structures provides a window into the Olmec worldview, religious practices, and the monumental efforts invested in their construction. The purpose behind the creation of Olmec monumental architecture has fueled scholarly debates and theories. Some argue that the colossal heads and other sculptures served as representations of powerful rulers, reinforcing their authority and divine connections. Others propose that these structures had astronomical or cosmological significance, aligning with celestial events. This section delves into the various theories surrounding the purpose of Olmec monumental architecture. By examining the evidence and interpretations put forth by scholars, we aim to unravel the multifaceted nature of these structures and their role in the religious, political, and cultural life of the Olmec civilization. The Olmec civilization, often overshadowed by later Mesoamerican cultures, made notable contributions to astronomy and mathematics. The alignment of Olmec monuments, such as the colossal heads, with celestial bodies suggests a sophisticated understanding of astronomy. The precise positioning of these structures in relation to solar and lunar events implies a calendar system, highlighting the Olmec's grasp of celestial cycles. This section explores the evidence of Olmec contributions to astronomy and mathematics, examining the alignments of monumental structures and artifacts associated with calendrical systems. The Olmecs' advancements in these fields not only influenced subsequent Mesoamerican cultures but also underscore their intellectual achievements. The construction of colossal heads and other monumental structures showcases the Olmecs' advanced engineering techniques. The transportation and carving of massive basalt blocks, often quarried from distant locations, required intricate planning and technical expertise. The precision with which these colossal heads were carved, considering the hardness of basalt, indicates a high level of skill in stone craftsmanship. This section delves into the engineering marvels of Olmec monument construction, exploring the techniques employed in quarrying, carving, and transporting colossal stone blocks. The mastery of these engineering skills not only facilitated the creation of iconic sculptures but also contributed to the grandeur of Olmec architecture. Jade held a special significance in Olmec culture, being revered for its spiritual and symbolic properties. The Olmecs' adeptness in working jade and other materials, such as basalt and serpentine, is evident in the creation of intricate artifacts, including masks, figurines, and ornaments. The crafting of these items required precision tools and a deep understanding of the properties of the materials used. This section explores the Olmecs' use of jade and other materials in crafting tools and artifacts, examining the symbolic and practical aspects of these objects. The sophistication in lapidary techniques and the artistic expression conveyed through these creations showcase the Olmecs' technological prowess and cultural sophistication. The decline of the Olmec civilization, around 400 before the Common Era, remains a subject of scholarly debate, with several theories attempting to explain the enigmatic end of this once thriving culture. Environmental factors, such as volcanic activity and climate change, are proposed as potential contributors. Social and political factors, including internal strife or conflicts with neighboring cultures, are also considered. This section examines the various theories surrounding the decline of the Olmec civilization, shedding light on the possible factors that led to the waning of this influential culture. The legacy of the Olmec civilization extends far beyond its temporal existence, influencing subsequent Mesoamerican cultures in profound ways. The Maya and Aztec civilizations, among others, inherited and built upon the foundations laid by the Olmec. The symbolism of the colossal heads, artistic styles, and even elements of religious practices found resonance in the cultures that followed. This section explores the enduring impact of the Olmec civilization on later Mesoamerican societies, examining the ways in which their cultural, artistic, and technological contributions shaped the trajectory of regional civilizations. By tracing these influences, we gain insights into the lasting imprint left by the Olmec on the broader narrative of Mesoamerican history. The Olmec civilization, hidden beneath the tropical jungles of the Gulf Coast, experienced a modern rediscovery in the 19th and 20th centuries. Archaeological excavations uncovered the monumental architecture, sculptures, and artifacts that provided glimpses into the complexity of Olmec society. Preservation efforts became paramount to safeguard these ancient treasures from natural elements, erosion, and human activities. This section examines the modern rediscovery of Olmec sites, the key archaeological breakthroughs, and the ongoing efforts to preserve and study Olmec artifacts. The intersection of technology and archaeology has played a crucial role in unraveling the mysteries of the Olmec, ensuring that their cultural heritage continues to captivate and inform our understanding of ancient Mesoamerica. The colossal heads of the Olmec civilization stand as iconic symbols, yet their purpose remains a subject of lively debate among scholars. Various theories propose that these colossal sculptures depict rulers, shamanic figures, or even deities. Some argue that they served as portraits of specific individuals, while others suggest a more symbolic or ritualistic significance. This section explores the ongoing debates surrounding the Olmec heads, examining the diverse perspectives and theories put forth to unravel the mystery behind these enigmatic sculptures. One of the enduring mysteries of the Olmec civilization is the lack of a fully deciphered writing system. The Cascahal block, among other artifacts, contains inscriptions that remain undeciphered, presenting challenges to understanding the Olmec language and communication. This section delves into the complexities surrounding the decipherment of Olmec writing, exploring the hurdles faced by scholars and recent advancements in the quest to unravel the linguistic code of this ancient civilization. The origins of the Olmec civilization and their interactions with neighboring cultures continue to elicit controversial theories and speculative interpretations. Some propose that the Olmec emerged independently, while others suggest influences from cultures such as the Olmecoid or the Latilco. Theories regarding potential migrations, trade relationships, or cultural diffusion with distant regions add layers of complexity to understanding the roots of the Olmec. This section navigates through the controversial theories surrounding Olmec origins and interactions with other cultures, highlighting the ongoing debates that shape our understanding of this ancient civilization. In retracing the remarkable journey of the Olmec civilization, we have uncovered a tapestry of complexity, ingenuity, and enigma. From their fertile Gulf Coast heartland to the iconic colossal heads, the Olmec civilization leaves an indelible mark on the landscape of Mesoamerican history. The cultural achievements, social structures, economic dynamism, and technological advancements of the Olmec present a mosaic of a sophisticated society that thrived between 1400 before the Common Era and 400 before the Common Era. The Olmecs' contributions to astronomy, mathematics, and engineering, coupled with their adept use of materials like jade, underscore a culture that transcends its temporal boundaries. The controversies surrounding the purpose of colossal heads, the challenges in deciphering Olmec writing, and the speculative theories about their origins weave a narrative that invites continual exploration and inquiry. The legacy of the Olmec civilization extends far beyond its temporal existence. Their influence reverberates through subsequent Mesoamerican cultures, shaping the artistic, cultural, and technological foundations of civilizations like the Maya and Aztec. The Olmec not only provided a blueprint for urban planning, architectural marvels, and societal structures but also offered a cultural reservoir that later societies drew upon to construct their own identities. The colossal heads, enigmatic symbols of Olmec power and identity, continue to captivate the imagination and stand as iconic representations of an ancient civilization. The Olmec, often referred to as the mother culture of Mesoamerica, laid the groundwork for the rich tapestry of civilizations that followed, leaving an enduring impact that transcends the boundaries of time. While significant strides have been made in unraveling the mysteries of the Olmec civilization, numerous questions remain unanswered. The debate surrounding the purpose of colossal heads, the challenges in deciphering Olmec writing, and the controversies surrounding their origins demand further research and exploration. New archaeological discoveries, technological advancements, and interdisciplinary approaches hold the potential to shed light on the still obscure aspects of Olmec history.